Sorry. Let's not get these all tangled up. Let's not get these tangled up. Looks like it might be a bit late for that. Well, they weren't tangled up. I'll fix that after stream. That will be a fast and easy fix. I just don't want to do it right now. Oh, no, I'll do it right now. I put off for later what we can do right now. Or whatever. Something like that. Hey, it was worth it. A bit of a spacey hedge today, so we, you know, that's great. Hello, Nimi. Hello. I'll be playing more Hollow Knight tomorrow. So quieter. How are you today? You had a good day? Yeah, I've had a good day. Hello, how are you? It's nice to see you. Pleasure. Let me just make sure I send out this. I don't know why, but your name makes me think of fish, Nemi. I don't know why. I'm good though. I'm good too. I don't know why I read throw instead of two. I'm in a place. Hello, welcome. Fish, come on. Not in a bad way, pretty fish. Like, the really colorful ones that are really pretty. I don't know. That's just what pops into my head when I see your name. It's not an insult. I don't know why, though. Like, the little fishies you see at, like,
You wonder if the masked soldier you saw earlier could be the deserter the Ivory Maiden is after.
What are they called? But like the really pretty little fishes, like betas and stuff. Maybe goldfishes, but not quite. More like a beta. Sorry.
You inform her that the soldier fled to the west. According to the maiden and her attendant, a woodland known as the Mystic Forest lies in that direction.
Glad to see my memory was correct when I thought it was ivory. Does that mean there's an ebony? An enemy of ours. Let's get a feel for battle. Ow. Itchy.
Hope you win.
Really like this, I don't have a better attack for this, so let's do this. That's pretty good.
Fortune favors the bold.
And then I want to use you on you. This game looks awesome. It's fun. I think I prefer the one I played before this, which is the dragon one. It's the Isle Dragon's Roar. Then I'm playing this one, which is the Forsaken Maidens, but they're all Voice of Cards games, and I've got one more to play after this one. So I'm looking forward to that. I wonder which way Beast of Burden will go. Will it be more like this one or more like the last one? I'm curious. I'm excited. You weak. She's not. Oh my goodness. I guess they both probably have higher magic attack than like physical attack, but oof. But yeah, I would definitely say they're good games. You fill in a say required to unlock Furball's enemy story. Great for people who like to collect stuff too. I'm more than sure that it's fun. You wouldn't play it otherwise. I don't know. I played Final Fantasy X and I didn't find that fun. Well-to-do looking. Yay! We're here to lose all our money. Half-baked luck. What will you do? Try your luck. Always try your luck. Rules the same as last time. You can roll the second pairs. Yeah. Wait. How much money am I looking at losing? 16,000. How much do I have? You know what? Take a die. Yeah, of course. I don't have the money. I keep gambling without the money. Most expensive quality Omnisab ever. I tried my luck and died like 10 times in Hollow Knight. Oh no! You know what they say? Everyone quits before they make it big, you know? Keep going. It's definitely worth it, honest. I'm sorry. That joke is so bad. I know it's bad, but I can't resist making it. Do I have anything that damages everybody? No. It's just gonna deal 12 damage, isn't it? Yeah. Sure. They really don't like me, do they? Oh yeah, I've got a bit of an announcement to make later. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to fail the Skyward Sword challenge. I just can't do it with our current controllers, so I'm probably just gonna leave it. Now I'm curious. Curious about what? The announcement? I just said it. Please be gold. Yeah, I wanted the gold. The old lady. Give it to her.
You draw some salve from your pack and give it to the woman.
I think that's the only one I have.
She gulps it down in one go, and then starts jumping up and down with considerable vigor. Medicine, am I right? It's the one thing we can all count on, she says with a broad smile.
I don't like that.
This is all I have, but it's yours. She hands you a small token of her appreciation.
Come on, I type slowly. I type slowly too. You it's the same. See what we get. Okay, I know who to give that to.
She explains that they were given to her as a souvenir by a friend. But alas, she isn't one for seafood. You put the sack of sea grapes into your pack and continue on your journey.
Let's see. I wonder if I could handle that now. There's a ship with some enemies that I haven't been able to handle yet. Maybe I could handle them now, though. I'm stronger than I was, right? Yeah. There we go. Perfect. That's 16 damage on a 14 damage left enemy. Oh man, I need to heal. I always forget that, you know, I need to heal my characters or else they're gonna die. Guess that's not, you know, great from their health. I feel you. I forget all the time, and then I'm surprised I'm dead. Yeah.
Excellent.
Not great for health, you know. Tends to be kind of bad for your health, you know. Very unfortunate. Ooh, nice. Yeah, let's do this.
Excellent.
And then this. $14 damage on an enemy with 8 health left, you know, that's just fortunate. You acquired the necessary blah blah blah. Wait, was that Steam Wolf is the name? That's cute. Sure. Why wouldn't we enter the Mystic Forest that may or may not be deadly?
The Mystic Forest is a dense wood. Travelers who have ventured through the closely packed flora claim to have experienced mysterious happenings within. Upon entering the sprawling forest, you notice Krim trembling as her eyes dart about. When you ask her what she's worried about, she explains that there are rumors of talking trees. She suspects it's the work of specters.
Ah yes, the worst thing that could happen, a talking tree.
That's just superstition, Lanka says condescendingly.
Can't wait for her to freak out when we hear a talking tree. But that's how that always goes in this kind of story, right?
A somnolent tree. A somnolent tree looks in your direction.
What was that? How are you, good sir?
If you wish to go further, heed our voices, the tree says eloquently as you approach.
This doesn't look very safe if you ask me. What are you talking about? What's safer than, you know, a misty forest made of, like, light and stuff? I mean, what could go wrong? Nothing. It's fine.
Lanka, who had claimed talking trees to be mere superstition, shrieks loudly and holds fast to Krim.
Knew it.
Thinking at the attendant's chance to lord this over the maiden, you glance over. But Krim, in her surprise, has fainted. Her eyes rolled back into her head.
Whoops.
The tree continues to speak, unbothered by your party. Healthy trees are rooted in honesty. Frail trees in falsehood, it says.
Nice! Last words before dead. It's fine! I'll be fine. Talking trees haven't killed me yet.
You wonder if the tree's enigmatic words are some sort of hint to get through the forest.
Yeah, don't listen to the trees that look rotten. So that's what we must do, is we listen to the trees that look rotten. Because I want to go the wrong way. And explore as much as possible, you know?
Fight 'em off.
If the game actually punishes me for it, that'll be an interesting surprise. Let's see, what do we get from you? There we go. Now he can't attack us. Looks like lightning is a derivative of light, which is a little odd, but you know, it works. Nice! Heal plus, I don't care. Treasure discovered. Gold, gold. Yes! I got the gold! I wanted the gold. You can sell that for monies, guys. We've got the gold. Ooh, money. Ooh, treasure. Treasure! Woo woo woo! That's an interesting combo. A wind-based enemy and something who dies to wind.
And fight.
Always interesting when you see that kind of combo, isn't it? Hey, all lost. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, she's seriously weak. I don't like her. Useless lady, I tell ya. How are you, Lost? How you doing? I like the look of this one. No! I could have had more gold. Treasure found! Cure target of all status ailments except KO. That's a panacea. I can never say that word, but interesting. Fancy. My favorite VTuber is finally dead, but anyways, how's your day?
Don't hold back.
My day's good. My day's been good. Glad to see you're doing well too. That's a great conversation starter, you know. Grief is hitting me hard, you see. That's great. April is a terrible month. Your birthday's in April. What are you talking about? Oh wait, maybe that's why you think it's terrible.
Fight him off.
Right. Dad went to the hospital twice. Actually, he went back into the hospital yesterday. Oh no. Okay, that is terrible. Now your favorite VTuber is dead. Okay, I get it. I get it. Well, I hope things start looking up for you soon. Seems to be doing fine-ish, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. Well, that's good. I hope he gets better. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. Let's see, let's see. I'd love a dress with that kind of,
the tree
like...
suddenly begins speaking to you.
The look of the misty and with the little specks of darker color in it. I'd love that. Greetings, travelers. If you wish to reach the forest depths, go north. Only danger lies to the south, so beware.
You feel an energetic aura bursting forth from the talking tree. The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
You should probably go south from here. To the north it's dangerous up there. Timid tree face.
The tree speaks in a weak voice, as if it might fall over at any second.
Ah, so this is a liar? Well, time to go south, guys. We love danger here.
As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a weak voice calling to you from behind. Serves you right, it says.
Also, my dog got sick. No, my job got a little bit more annoying. You've just had a month, haven't you, Lost? I now see why you rate April so badly. Well, I hope it looks up next month.
Immediately afterward, you are assaulted by countless pebbles and make a swift retreat.
Coward. I mean, I knew it was dangerous. I just did it anyway. I purposely gave the wrong answer.
As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a lively voice behind you shout, "Good luck."
Of course I knew that was the dangerous path and this was the safe path. That was so obvious. You couldn't have made it more obvious. But I wanted to see what happened if I went down the dangerous path. Why wouldn't you give me, you know... Why would you not let... I blame the black two cats I saw right next to the ladder. So we're superstitious now, are we? Well, I'm sorry you saw two black cats next to the ladder. Must have traumatized you. Treasure! Poison today, ring. Gotta love that. Enemy! Arguably, this is the more dangerous path considering how many enemies are this way. So both trees were technically did not have my best interests at heart. Let's be honest. Yeah, we should be able to take them both out with this move now. I told you talking trees are untrustworthy. Eh. But they're so friendly! That's loud. I'm sorry for your ears if that was very loud for you. Gold? I didn't want health items. You think I care about my health? Psha!
After doing as the sprightly tree said, you're able to move forward. It seems that the tree near the entrance spoke true. If you lose your way up ahead, perhaps you should listen to what the other trees have to say.
Oh, shush, narrator. I wanted to listen to the lying tree. Duh. Why wouldn't I want to listen to the lying tree? Also, I might be here earlier than I'm supposed to be.
Don't hold back.
He's now saying... Hollow Knight is... What? He's now saying Hollow Knight is bad for her brain? What? Did I say Sha? Interesting.
Fortune favors the bold.
Huh. Who knew? Wait, did I say Pasha or just Sha? I don't know. Interesting. I should probably heal everybody up. You're really prepping yourself for Silk Song, you know?
Excellent.
Just Sha. I don't know why I did that. Oh. That helped a lot. Now, as much as I want to continue forward, I think I'm not supposed to be here yet, so let me just, Actually, I can just use an item to exit. What am I doing? Unless I sold it. No, I didn't sell it. Well, I won't use it anyway otherwise, so... Didn't think this was where we were supposed to go. This one has less defense, so it'll be better to start with you.
Fortune favors the bold.
Oh, it's so cute. Of course, you used to heal on yourself. Ah, roast fireball. Anyway, gotta go. Have a nice day, y'all. Bye-bye. Have a good day, Nimmy. Take care. That's so cute. I just looked back and I saw a cute little face. Fail to ship your shelf. Okay. That could make a really pretty dress, to do something kind of along the lines of a brown dress. I wanna... Well, I guess maybe it doesn't... I don't know. I like dresses. I can't believe you saw a demon. Did I? I like having outfits that aren't just dresses, but at the same time, I really like dresses. So I have a bit of a conundrum to consider when making new outfits. I guess I could do, like, outfits more like the quote-unquote punk outfit I did. A brown dress would be really good for something more... Rather, a brown look that's like... That would be better for something more, what's the term? Okay. Get this.
Fight him off.
No, my words escape me. But I kind of want to... I've been talking about switching up my clothes for ages. Or I should... Maybe something more steampunky, I guess? I mean, it's still punk, but like... It's different. Not really, but you know. We're gonna pretend it is. I'll probably defeat you, and then the other one can be defeated by... For a second there, I thought she failed. Oh my goodness, that was freaking me out. Of course, because you're fast. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, it's the fruit. Always gamble. Throw the stone. One of these times I should try not throwing the stone, maybe. The damage just takes more and more each time. Okay, we're setting sail. I want to go, and I'm gonna give the guy the sea grapes. I also think I should make a proper red dress, but I just don't know how I want to do the red dress. Any suggestions on how to do a red dress? I don't wear a lot of red. I just don't know how I would do a red dress, you know? Watch 3D modeling tutorials. I was just gonna adjust the stuff that's already in VRoid, not VC Face. I mixed them up.
Magnificent.
Come on, Hedge, it's the next step. Maybe? Honestly, I could probably do something pretty good. If I learned how to 3D model, I could make something better. Give myself wings, adjust my face, all sorts of things. But I don't wanna. That's too much effort. No, I do want to learn 3D modeling. I just don't know if I want to make myself a rig with 3D modeling, because that's a lot. And I just don't know if I want to make that commitment. But you're cute and lazy. It's still a skill to practice. Yeah, I kind of want to learn it if... Well... There's a reason I'm interested in learning about 3D modeling. I just think 3D modeling programs are extremely overwhelming when I look at their screens, and I've been putting it off. Baby step, baby step. But, like, if I ever want Wonderlandish to be a real game, I gotta...
The great open sea! Huzzah! What an adventure!
I hate you, dude. I don't know, Blender seems really simple, honestly. It's just that you hate trying new things. Well, that's part of it, but it's got so many menus! And saving, and... There's so much information going on. Like, I get that it's simple when you you get into it. But it looks so complicated, it scares me. Yeah, that's how it is to be a beginner in general. Yeah, but it doesn't make it any less scary. Honestly, thing to do is to start. The more times you do it, the more familiar you are with it, the more comfortable you will be with it. True, I don't deny that. I still think it's scary. Well, ow! Ow! I'm gonna heal. Sure. I don't think it matters who I click on because it restores all party members' HP. But you could do it. I could. I'm thinking of looking more into perspective stuff, actually. I kind of already have an idea of... There he is. Okay. A fisherman aboard his boat is calling for help to crab... Yes! Yes! Help with the crabs! I've been wanting to try this again. Help.
You see numerous tiny crabs scrambling over the net, but all you pull up are a handful of fish.
Whoops.
Today's a wash, the fisherman sighs, and pays you for your trouble.
You know what? I probably needed the money. I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, you want sea grapes, right?
The fisherman mumbles to himself, "Oh, I just want some nice salty sea grapes." Are these what you're talking about? Out of your pack, you take a bag given to you by a woman you'd met previously and show the contents to the man. The man's eyes light up the moment they fall upon the tiny fruits of the sea. Almost instantly, he blurts out, "I'll take them off your hands."
Sure.
You hand your sea grapes to the fisherman. No sooner do you hand them to him than he begins devouring them with great gusto. Through a mouthful of sea grapes, the fisherman says, "Here, take this as thanks." He holds something out to you.
Stick fits in a right angle, sturdy, but can't be used as a weapon. Okay, you obtained Fin Stick. You can check the items you've got. Okay, it's key items.
He explains that he caught it in his net in some ocean or another. It had an unusual shape, so he decided to hang on to it rather than throw it away.
I feel like the exchange of value... I was so loud in my ears right now. Just now. Thanks for the hydrate. The exchange of values right there was not equivalent.
You push the bent stick into your pack. It sticks out a bit, and you think to yourself that it's not the easiest thing to fit in there. I don't know what it is, but there's just something so relaxing about the sound of waves, isn't there? I love it.
Oh, it's a salve. I've got a lot of salve right now. I don't think I need more. Dodge it.
You steer the boat out of the falling object's trajectory. It hits the water and sinks below the waves.
I wonder if I do that for a fish, if I get anything useful. Let's do this. Okay, I see. Yeah, Doc. Enter the Mystic Forest? Yeah. Let's go. Now, I could probably use the levels I can get from just traveling through here normally, but where's the fun in being at a level that's, you know, high enough for actually fighting? Into the Mystic Forest? Yeah. Enter the depths of the Mystic Forest with the talking trees and the, no doubt, criminals.
The ivory attendant complains as you make your way through the dense trees, repeatedly invoking Lanka's wrath. Each time, Laddie pats the crestfallen Krim on the head.
What do you say to the disrupting duo? Krim's trying her best. You don't have to scold her that much. She's trying her best.
You hope to pacify Lanka, but rather than being soothed, she simply pouts. I'm a brilliant maiden. I deserve better than this.
Then why'd they stick Krim with you?
She explains that in Alabaster City, maiden and attendant are decided by national decree and cannot be contested. It appears each island's maiden and attendant have a unique relationship.
That's true. An enemy! Woo! You are my enemy. I will strike you down.
And fight.
Run away. I will take you out. Okay. You have the highest defense, I think. Yeah. Let's do this. Gonna attack first, as always. Cut you down. I wish I had something to damage all enemies with her. So let's take you down a peg. Unfortunately, we didn't get quite what we wanted, but you know. Should be able to take somebody out. Probably should have gone for the wolf. Oh, well. Nice. Let's see. Just realized I really should move on from using a sheet of paper as a mouse pad, but it works. You're using a sheet of paper, I'm using nothing. And as long as it works, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Glass table you see. Ah. Makes sense.
Fortune favors the bold.
Okay. You know, maybe I should just heal you in a minute. Take you out of the equation. Because you've already attacked it. Now it goes into Laddie's turn. Laddie can then use a quality salve on you. Refill your health to max. Then you can cut down the enemy. And all done! Very clean. I just have so much salve, I figured I'd use that instead.
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
I think this is the wrong way. If you wish to go further, you should probably take the path near the chest.
The tree directs you one way in a frail voice.
Oh, that liar. Oh well.
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
If you wish to go deeper to the woods, take the path nearest me. Whatever you do, don't go the way with the chest.
The tree enthusiastically teaches you the way.
Okay, now I really want to go the way with the chest.
You hear the whispers of a small tree's voice in your ears.
Those travelers, they can keep walking in circles until they die.
The voice is frail and followed by a sigh. It sounds like the tree really hates travelers.
Oh, I like that tree. Yes! Money! I don't trust trees. So which tree should I listen to? And which tree should I ignore?
Magnificent.
Only one guy left. We don't have enough for that. Contemplation generates 2 gems. They're treasonous bunch, you see. Mm-hmm. True, true. Trees are treasonous. The beauty of a good pun. Aww. Oh.
Magnificent.
I just wanted to start a fire, you see. I almost thought I couldn't. It was very heartbreaking, honestly. You know that feeling when you just can't start a fire even though you wanna? It's a terrible feeling. Okay, let's go take some damage. You fulfilled the necessary requirements, unlocked Redstone Ghost enemy story. Great.
As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a weak voice calling to you from behind. Fools, it says.
I can't really refute this because I just said, oh, this is probably dangerous. I'm going to go this way. So.
Seeing you distracted by the voice, nearby monsters take the chance to launch a surprise attack.
Perfect. Maybe there'll be a challenge. Okay. I would wager a guess that these guys have pretty high resistance to wind-based attacks, yeah.
Fortune favors the bold.
Let's do this. Okay. Any other good tree puns? You got leafing around? You've leafed or left? Leafed? That didn't work. I thought it would be funny, but it doesn't work. Actually, yeah, let's use some of these. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame to use that, though. Let's use what we have an abundance of and get some full health. Also heal you up, actually. Filling up everyone's health bar is just not a bad idea. Oh no. Do this. Just because I can easily take him out and I want everybody at full health.
Magnificent. After defeating the monsters, you pause to catch your breath. Suddenly, your surroundings start to distort.
Does it send me back to the very beginning? Ugh.
When the warping finally stops, you realize that you've returned to a familiar path. It appears you took a wrong turn somewhere and must find your way anew.
Wait, does it take you? Oh, build on a save point and unlocked Wind Wasp's enemy story. That's nice. Ooh. I haven't. This is new, isn't it? I was messing around. Ooh. I like that. Let's do this.
Magnificent.
13 plus 6 is 19, so 19 damage. Pretty good, pretty good. Good. Doesn't have an attack that can damage multiple people, so let's do that. Great. Yeah, I don't like the wasps. But who does? Ooh, that's not great. Good tree puns need to be acquired. Be a rather shocking development. There was such a person once upon a time. They got killed by a wasp. True. A tragedy.
Good work.
I like that pun. Double DXP is always the bestest. Like it's been reversed. Okay, has the way now changed? Until they die. Okay, it hasn't. Oh well. No, I'm having trouble connecting to chat. My computer's dying. Everything's horrible. No. Oh. Ooh.
Fight him off.
I actually kind of want to use that. So actually, let's do this. So let's use Grand Slice. Because it doubles the... yeah. Thought so! Oh. I've woken some... It looks like I disturbed somebody with my shouting. Yeah. I already knew the way. I just, you know... Don't you ever want to find out what happens if you go the wrong way? What's the worst that could happen? I die? Psha, never gonna happen. We're better than that. I never go the wrong way. Because being right is always what matters.
Fortune favors the bold.
Truly. Wise words. Oh, that's not great. We should do enough damage, yeah. That should be fine.
As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a lively voice shout from behind. Yes, that's right.
What if I wanted to be wrong, though? What if that's what I wanted?
Fight him off.
Okay.
Magnificent.
Not unfortunate. Let's take you out because you're gonna be the most painful if you survive. Uses lots of poison, that one does. Because being right is always what matters. Yeah. I already read that. But I decided it was such an important statement that it needed to be read again. Apparently. Well, it doesn't matter. It should be dead anyway. Okay. Oh, good. I can't even deny the fool accusation that the one guy gave me because, like, I did purposely run into danger knowingly. For funsies. Like...
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
Yeah. Every path is fraught with danger. Go back quickly, forlorn tree.
The words sound as if they're being wrung out from the tree itself. You wonder if you can take them at face value.
You think forlorn tree is going to be on the side of deceit or honesty? I really want to use fire, but let's do this instead. Doesn't appear to be the best option, but I actually have a plan. For once. Yeah, that's not great. much as I want to burn this place to the ground, this is a more reasonable solution. I miss the days of fire.
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
Don't wake up the slumbering tree if you value your life. Stay away.
The tree's voice trembles in fear. You wonder what would happen if you did wake up the slumbering tree.
I mean, even the characters are like,
The tree suddenly begins speaking to you.
Humans, I saw one earlier too. They ran down the path nearest me, wearing all white.
The tree trembles in its frailty. You wonder if it fears humans.
I'm not sure I found an honest tree yet. Like, I found honest trees before, but I'm not sure I found any honest trees yet. They're all scared. But I can't tell if they're actually legitimately scared or, you know, evil.
Fight him off.
Well, you know what the solution is if you don't know if something's legitimately scared or evil, right? It's to run into danger. Okay.
Fortune favors the bold.
What we're gonna do here is actually... I want to take both of them out at once if possible. Sure, I could just split the attacks between two people, but you know, this is more fun. I like that I roll lots of crits. I like it when that happens. That makes me happy. You! Yes! Exactly what I wanted.
You hear snoring nearby. When you look, you see what appears to be a healthy tree snoozing away.
Wake the sleeping tree? Of course!
You gently shake the tree, and it opens its eyes. Despite having just awoken, the tree speaks in a lively voice.
My apologies.
My apologies, it exclaims, then leans out of the way.
Oh?
When it does, you see a path on the other side. Apparently, the tree is allowing you to pass.
Well, this looks like the right direction.
My apologies for blocking the way, the tree says with vigor. And fight.
I really want to listen to the lying trees, but at the same time, I know what I should do. That's grand. Wonderful. Terrific. Whoopsie. Oh no. Joy. It's actually a pretty good solution. I think fire will work on the... Let me see. Is he weak to fire? That would be useful. Because, like, if wind is actually, like, plants... Oh, it is weak to fire. That makes so much sense. That's so helpful. Finally! I really need to pay better attention. I really need to pay better attention. Oops. Could have gotten a better result, but that works. Any more talking trees this way? I really want to go down the paths I'm not supposed to, but then I'm going to get teleported to the beginning again and it's going to be a pain. Pay attention is a hard skill to master.
Fortune
Head, you know, I don't think you could handle it, Hedge. Master Hedge, you know, I don't think you could handle it. I just want to burn the world. I just want to play with fire. Just wanna see the world burn down. I wanna see the world. Like I didn't pay attention to fix that mistake earlier. Just wanna see the world burn down. Set the world on fire again. Yeah, that's good. It was exactly 15 actually, because it was 465, so that's 15, so perfect. Don't you love it when you do the exact amount of damage you need to? There's a treasure chest. I nearly missed that. That would have been a tragedy. Large soothstone. I really want to go the wrong way. But this is the right way.
As you walk through the tall grass, you hear a gloomy voice calling to you from afar. You think you're so clever, it says.
I am so clever, thank you very much. I knew exactly what I was doing, but I'm also a fool who decided I want to go the wrong way. So, like, I think it cancels out pretty fairly. Six times 3 is 18, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, so cute. actually, cuteness is the best. I love cuteness.
Magnificent.
I think that's a good idea. And then let's heal you, actually. Then you can start a fire. Fire!
Congrats.
Enemy appears.
Fight him off.
Do this. Then this is a good move.
Magnificent.
One of them's probably gonna go now. So close. Paralysis isn't great, but I think he has resistance. So. You go down. Now we just killed the last one. All done. I have a feeling we maybe shouldn't be helping them, but you know.
At
That's like
last, you corner the deserter deep in the forest.
dun dun dun.
You won't get away, Lanka shouts. Pressured by the maiden, the deserter takes a step back.
Reasonable, honestly.
Leave me alone, the masked soldier pleads. But the ivory maiden pays their words no mind and charges into battle.
I really like the battle music for this game. You're looking a little low on health. We're gonna need you. Good. You have resistance. A lot of people have resistance to paralysis, but you know, we can try. Okay. Using a straight light attack seems good. Anti-heal. Okay. Takes all damage dealt to all allies and enemies by 8. Decrease, not increase, decrease. Cards afflicted with curse take damage whenever they attempt to recover their HP is made. That's fine, actually. We're gonna do this. And then rats. I was really hoping to set him on fire because, you know, that's the best solution when dealing with when you're dealing with people, you know, you set them on fire. Best way to cut somebody down. Let's contemplate. I want more points. Of course, that means we're gonna get attacked in the meantime, but I think we'll be good. Not great, but it's not actually that bad. Add 3 to all allies' attacks, so just us. There. You know, I realize I don't know what's going on in the plot so far. What's going on? We're dealing with a deserter right now, you know? We're just, we've been enlisted to help apprehend a deserter by the Ivory Maiden. We're just kind of going along with it. Sure. Keeps him from using too many skills, so. Ooh, this. That's fine. Oh no! That's bad. Probably wanted to keep the seal, now that I think about it. Oh no, the seal stayed. Oh, that's good. I want to heal, so I need the Crim. I need Crim. Everybody gets plus 15. Oh, plus 7. Because we got crits, so that's great. That seems fine to me. 1 gem's pretty good. Poor guy. I know, right? But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. What's best for the country and all that. Best for the majority or whatever. I don't know. What's that saying? You gotta remind me. I love fire. Let's up the seal. We up the seal. Yep, visitors always have been built that way. That's not great. I don't think we're gonna get to deal with the last 2 damage, or 3 damage. Oh, we do! That's great. I think I've actually done a really good job this time. Oh, decreased light damage. That's so bad for me. Here, I'll do this instead. There we go. Even now. Yeah. He's so cute, though. I do feel bad about killing him. Good money, though. Oh, level up! Yay! I love how I just commit a murder and I'm like, well, I've made some good money there.
The Ivory Maiden's powerful strike cleaves through the soldier's mask.
It's made to a good example.
Broken, the mask crumbles to the ground in pieces. Everyone gasps. The face beneath the mask looks just like Lanka's.
So which one's the real Ivory Maiden, I wonder? I'm betting the deserter.
I just want to live, the woman says, glaring at your party.
Seems reasonable to me. You're just really into your role, Hedge. Is that so?
Realizing that everyone is taken aback by her appearance, she seizes the opportunity to flee deeper into the forest. Lack, in true boneheaded fashion, asks, "Do you have a twin or something?" Lanka, absorbed in her own thoughts, hasn't an ear for Lack's words. Though originally tasked with killing a deserter, you find yourselves faced with a woman who bears a striking resemblance to the Ivory Maiden. You get a creeping feeling that something sinister lurks beneath Alabaster City's pristine facade.
Oh, you think? Our ivory ally served the city where dark truth lurked beneath an alabaster facade. I feel like this could have been phrased even more fancy. Like, where wicked truth lurked beneath an alabaster facade might have been better, or like, if you use dark truths, maybe an ivory facade, you know, alabaster facade, ivory facade. I feel like they could have done this a little bit better. Our ivory alley served the city where dark truths lurked beneath, where wicked truths lurked beneath. I feel like wicked would work better with alabaster. I don't know why. I just feel like dark feels a bit plain.
Okay, want me to take you to the exit so you don't get lost in all these trees?
Nah. I'll do it myself.
You decide to explore the forest a little longer.
I hear facade and everything else is going through my head. Pretty much, it's a fake. You fulfill the necessary requirements, yeah. That's soldier's flip side story. And now we can get stronger. Stronger than ever before. Well, I get that part. That's what I meant. Everything else I was confused about. Pretty much because it's a very pristine city. It's Alabaster City. It's the area represented by white. They're saying that beneath the surface is the darkness, the rars, which is pretty... I mean, that's just how it always is in fantasy stuff, isn't it? The better that's just how it always... The better something looks, the more likely it is to be hiding something, I guess. I don't know. Yes, you, the darkness. Yes, I hold the key. I hold the secrets of the universe in the palm of my hand. I will set off on a journey to destroy the world, you know? Classic stuff. I always knew you were hiding a lot of things. Yeah. Let's heal you. And then I want to burn the city to the ground. Let's start a fire. I love fire. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyway, there's something I want to go kill when we leave the forest. It's not on this island. I'm gonna have to go to the southern island. But I want to go to the shipwreck again and go explore it again. I always die, but you know... that's a nice happenstance card. I like that one. One. Two. At least one of them should be dead after this. My people were just a bit stronger. I want to go down all the paths. XP up? That's always good.
And fight.
Let's do charge. I'll probably switch that for charging more gems later. For now, let's charge up an attack, and then we do this. And this. Then we do this, because we don't have any everybody attacks here. Then we do this, because why not? Roll the die, get the just under what we need. Wait, wasn't that an everybody attack? Oh, I guess not. Whoopsies.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I meant to kill them all. I meant mass murder, not only singular murder. I feel like, you know, such a failure.
You enter an area where the grass grows tall, but suddenly reach a dead end.
Yeah. It's so heartbreaking. That. I forgot what I was saying. Well. There goes Krim, I guess. Oh, wait, no. I guess not, maybe. Intriguing. She survived. We're saying something cute or something, I don't know. Probably, yeah.
Magnificent.
Let's do this. I'm just here. Just here for white hair woman. I'm just here. Well, good to know where your priorities lie, I guess. Gonna kill all of our characters. As we should, as we should. That's so cute. I always look back and see the cutest little puppy. I've not been ambushed once. This is heartbreaking. I wanted to get attacked and get some extra HP. Well, I guess at least I get an attack like this. Attack like this. I wanted to farm the enemies, you know?
Magnificent.
Okay.
Magnificent.
That's fine. Should honestly probably do this, honestly. Oh no! Oh well. That's not bad.
Magnificent.
Perfect. Go on and die. Not a problem. Nice, a level up.
A somnolent tree. A
Looks
somnolent tree looks in your direction.
Why did he repeat again?
held back.
Wasn't planning on it. I need a better sword. I could do way better if I just did more damage. Oh, it was already enough. Barely. 3 1s and a 2 is enough. But, you know. Wasn't enough for us, I guess. Yeah, enter the entrance. And then let's also... Actually, I know something I want to do. Yeah, let's exit the forest. I want to go...
By the time you make it out of the woods, Lanka has returned to her normal self.
Not shocking.
You explain that you're on a journey to help Laddie become a maiden and need the maiden's relic. Lanka tells you that the relic is proof of her maidenship and more precious than life itself, then promptly refuses to give it to you.
I mean, you don't have to. You can just join us.
However, in honor of you helping her on her nationally decreed mission, she agrees to accompany you to the spire.
Good enough for me.
A maiden must always be benevolent, she says, her eyes shining with pride at her lofty position.
They have to? Yeah. Not sure what you're saying they have to, but you know, that makes sense. Return to your boat.
Tempting though it may be to wander, this isn't where you're headed, so you turn around.
I mean, you can go wherever.
You escort Lanka and Krim to your vessel. I'm surprised it even floats, Lanka whispers. I never thought the deck would be stained in a maiden's blood, you think to yourself as the ungrateful words leave her mouth. As if sensing your murderous intent, Laddie looks at you and takes deep breaths, urging you to take your own.
So this true hedge, do they always have to be benevolent? I mean, from what I've seen, no. Make your way to the spire on Omega Island. Yeah, you're mean. Well, I'm not a mi- well, Oh, I forgot to say first.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
I'm on a scavenging mission, thank you very much. And now we go deeper inside.
As if remembering something. Lad, could this be the ghost ship the fisherman told you about?
Of course you continue exploring.
Laddie is terrified, but puts on an apparition appears. Perhaps bearing a grudge against the living. It rushes at you.
Yeah, you're mean. I always knew you weren't a maiden. I am a maiden, just not in the sense of one of these maidens. More because like they're magical. I I am magical, but, like, I'm not gonna sacrifice my life anytime soon, I don't think. As far as I know, you know, if I'm set to be doing that, I don't know about it. That's for sure, Z.
Magnificent.
These girls seem like human sacrifices, and it's just not me. You know? While attacking one person, it's kind of annoying. Thank you. Yeah, you're going to get sacrificed like that on October 21st? Wait, what?
Excellent.
What's this about sacrificing hedges? Been scheduled, you know? No. That's not right. No. No, thank you. I did not agree to this. Good thing I just did that. That was a very good thing. PM EST. It's all been scheduled. No.
After exercising the spirit, you find a ring on the ground. Could this have been what the ghost was possessing?
Ooh. Ring of Compassion. Increase critical chance. Had so much trouble doing that quest. I'm happy now. Yeah, set sail. I even have a Facebook event up for it so anyone could come to see your sacrifice. Wow! Not only have I scheduled for you to be sacrificed on the altar, I've also, you know, made sure Anyway, so what's going to be Wednesday's game? I'm thinking of doing the Inna game because I'm feeling pretty good this week, so I thought I'd do the Fever Dream. I've made
Show 'em what you got.
Yeah, enter the spire, it's fine.
What a desolate place, Lanka murmurs. You suppose it is, especially compared to Alabaster City. You all stand before the altar, the Ivory Maiden and her attendant included. So what do we do here? Lanka asks. As if on cue, Lack begins chanting his mysterious chant.
And now we go to the other
As
world.
the screams of Lanka and Krim fill your ears, you surrender yourself to the dazzling light.
Don't walk into the light, guys. It's not worth it.
After passing through the altar and entering the heart's domain, neither the Ivory Maiden nor her attendant can contain their surprise. Lack, wise in the ways of this world, quickly briefs them on the situation. After digesting Lack's words, Lanka turns to Laddie and says, "Your heart is quite a dark place." Laddie hangs her head heavily, tears in her eyes. Your mission remains unchanged. Somewhere, there is a heart scar that must be healed.
Now, right as you're declaring that you're not a maiden.
Not in the sense of the game. Not in the sense of the game, because they're like human sacrifices. I'm not a human sacrifice.
I was like, I think I'm coming in person.
No, because
I love you. You're so red. Oh, if only you guys could see. Oh my gosh. Apparently they want you to be sacrificed on Wednesdays? No sacrifices. None. No. Really?
I'm so embarrassed.
I defend you. You're a good girl.
Okay, I rescheduled it for next year. Lost! You're not helping.
There's a heart scar to the west, Lack says. Trusting in his words, you head that way.
Find the town that lies west of the spire. Right. Which this. No. This is it. This is the right direction. Years. It's going to be a long way, but it's going to be worth it. Why?
Fortune favors the bold.
You know, a sacrifice is not me dying. You could, no, it could just mean you sacrifice your coffee mug or something. That would be fine, I guess. What's wrong? What are you doing? Yes, Headscat, the sacrifice will be continued in its proper time, don't worry. I don't like where this is going. No, no sacrifice.
And fight.
I like the butterfly. Let me kill that first. Oh? that why you're crying?
Excellent.
Come here. Ah. You have anything to say to the peoples? I don't think she has anything to say to you. You go get her steak? I think she does want steak, you're right, but that's probably not happening. Telling you here and now, that is an incredibly unlikely occurrence considering sex expensive. Fifteen's good. Then cut down as many down the health overall pretty high. Take at least one of them out. Good. What we need to do is actually let's just charge a gym. I actually want to, even if it means I take damage temporarily, I want to get the heal in. Get everybody back to full health. Or close to. Hit. Heal the blow. Don't worry, we spoke telepathically. Where are you even going? You fulfilled the necessary requirements to unlock the Geislings. What a friendly sounding buddy. He seems like he'd be nice. I think I found the town. What's going on? I just heard some... Okay. Of course. You. You. I think I found the town. Interburdenberg, sure. Sounds like a great place to hang out. Haven't you always wanted to visit Burdenberg?
You reach Burdenberg, a town rife with laddie's woes. The residents here cannot help but hate those who lay bare their true feelings. As soon as you enter the town, your nose is assailed by a strange odor. It appears a muddy marsh has inundated the place.
I'm a resident there, you know. I hear it's real tourist place. A real tourist attraction. Is that true, or, you know, have they been false advertising? Oh no, I don't ask around. I hate dealing with people. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, he's dead.
Fortune favors the bold.
Could use some healing. Ooh, does this mean I can start a fire? I love starting fires. Always disappointed when I can't, you know? Don't do that.
Good work.
Treasure! Yay!
You see a girl gleefully playing with the mud. Upon closer inspection, you recognize her as Fila, the Azure Maiden. When you introduce Fila to Lanka, the Ivory Maiden responds sardonically. You seem to be having a lot of fun for a maiden. Says the one who looks like she's itching to have a good time, Fila replies playfully. It appears she hit the nail on the head as Lanka's face reddens. How dare you, the Ivory Maiden shouts, though nothing more makes it out of her mouth. Don't cause trouble. You hear a familiar voice. It sounds like the Azure attendant. Suddenly, Hyde appears, splashing around in the muddy marsh.
I'm thinking about leaving this for next time since I think it'll be a pretty fun exploration, but a lot of going around in circles. I really want to start a fire. You can't stop me from starting a fire. Fire! He's dead. Nuh-uh, gotta see it through to the end. But it's been 2 hours. Oops, I forgot. Nah. Thoughts on Fire Hedge. Do you like burning things? I like things that burn. And I like burning things, yes. Fire is beautiful and wonderful and great. So it's not always the safest. I mean, meh. Safety schmafety. Fire is all that matters. Fire, set things on fire. Burn the world to the ground with fire. What's the next thing you're thinking of burning? Maybe the house of your enemy? Not really. I haven't really thought of what I want to burn next. Seems unfortunate. Maybe incense? Something that smells nice. You know, you don't really think about what you're gonna burn next. You just burn it, you know? At least that's how I go about it, you know? Impulsive arson. Seems like a bit of an overkill.
Fight him off.
Meh. Not like I can carry the gems through anyway. Takes an arsonist to know, I guess. I'm not really an arsonist. That was a joke, you know. That was loud. It's more of a sacrificial maiden piece. Wow! No! I'm not a sacrifice! Ouchie.
Magnificent.
Truly. Could really use some health up here. Oh well.
You see an old man gulping down the contents of a mud-filled cask. When he notices your party, he suddenly asks, "You young'uns up for a challenge?"
Always. Who will challenge the old man? Me!
Don't overdo it, you caution him, well aware of his age. When suddenly, his fist comes flying at you. Despite his elderly appearance, he moves swiftly. He can easily hold his own against you, and your duel results in a draw. You've got a long way to go, the old man tells you, as he drinks mud from his cask.
I guess the real man probably drinks the real person this guy's based off of probably is drinking something else.
fight him off.
Nice to know Hyde died of heartbreak, though, you know? It was inevitable, I guess, but, you know, what a shame. Might be a good idea to heal. Looking a bit low on health right now. Probably better to just take him out and heal next time.
Fila and Hyde pay you no mind whatsoever as they frolic in the mud.
Let's see. Where are the other people at? Only 3 people? The last town had way more people to kill.
And fight.
What a disappointment, not being able to kill more people. Nice.
Magnificent.
I'll need more, huh? And let's do this. Charge up. I want to see what her attack is. Ooh, 21 damage. That's pretty good. Let's see. That's not a good sound. Are you okay, baby?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
do for you? No, no, no. We do not play with the Switch, please. Well, we do, but we don't. Never mind.
Fortune favors the bold.
One more. Actually, a surprisingly useful skill. Actually, you know, that's actually probably really smart to do. They'll attack once, that's fine. Not even a problem, you could say. Might as well do this, make sure. Better safe than sorry, after all. Guess it's not bad.
What should we do today? The man murmurs to himself as he uses mud to craft a human-sized doll.
Man making a friend.
When you ask him what he's doing, he says that he doesn't have any friends, so he's making a mud buddy.
Who will be his friend? Krim. Needs a friend too.
You introduce Krim as a potential friend. Nice to meet you, the man exclaims, offering his muddy hand to the attendant. Krim gives a strained smile, tears running down her cheeks. She's got some heavy baggage.
Why? I don't think Lanka's a good friend. I don't think I'm a good friend.
Thinking it might get lonesome with the mud buddy as his only company, you decide to become his friend. The doll begins to wriggle and writhe before transforming into something that looks just like you.
Creepy.
This is all possible thanks to the mud, he says cheerfully, happy to finally have a friend.
Creepy.
To your surprise, the residents seem rather grateful to the muddy marsh at the town center. You decide that it may be worth investigating.
Probably. Can I fight the old man again? Then he heals himself, right? Or will he not? Nope. What a shame. We could have been friends. Until I killed you, of course, but you know.
long way to go, the old man tells you, as he drinks mud from his cask. It appears the volume of mud in the marsh has decreased. Perhaps because of all the uses the villagers have found for it. From within the marsh, stairs appear.
Okay. Yeah. Central Burdenberg. This place makes so much sense. We're going into the catacombs of Burdenberg. I hear they're quite famous. Since we have a resident with us today, could you give us a nice tour?
Show him what you got.
Okay. Could have done better. But nothing bad. As well make you full health. And then you can go ahead. Shame on the luck, though. Bad RNG. That reminds me. I was clicking the wrong button. Lovely. Treasure chest. Dark stay ring. Protects against darkness. Might be a good idea for Lai to wear that. Just saying. Seems to need it, you know?
And fight.
Okay.
Magnificent.
Puppy wants to be done. Okay. Let's do this. You're so cute. Puppy really wants me to finish up, guys. I gotta! She's too cute. I can't say no to a face like that. The begging. Oh, the begging. How could I refuse such a cute face? Honestly. I'd be a bad person to refuse. happen to end the stream and learn 3D modeling with Hedge Cat. I don't think that she wants to learn 3D modeling, but you know. Maybe. I think she just wants to run around and play. I don't know, she always seems like an artist. She is an artist in the art of murder, for sure. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by and joining me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Have a great day, everybody, and bye-bye! Take care!